the Preschool Project, and I'm teacher Katie, and we have been working all week on the letter P, and P says p, p, p. Can you say that? P, p, p. Nice job. And this is my letter P. I have my big capital letter P and my lowercase p, and they both say p, p, p. Nice job. And P is for pig. P, p, p. And P is for Pete the cat. P, p, p. And P is for panda, and P is for pie, and P is for peanut, and P is for one of my favorites, penguin. So there are 17 different kinds of penguins. Right here, I picked out my favorite 6. It's really hard to pick out my favorite penguin, but I picked out my favorite 6 penguins. So the biggest penguin is called the emperor penguin. He is the tallest penguin at 4 feet, which is like 4 Subway sandwiches all stacked up on top of each other. So he's a pretty good sized bird. The next one in line is the king penguin. He is a little bit more orange and he's a little bit smaller than the emperor penguin. Then I have the African penguin, the Adelie penguin. The cool thing about the Adelie penguin is it has a circle around each of its eyes, a white circle, and so it kind of makes his eyes pop a little bit. So it looks really cool. And then the rockhopper penguin has those yellow feathers that kind of stick up. And he looks really cool. There is about 6 other penguins that kind of have those kind of yellowy feathers. So sometimes they get a little bit mixed up, but the rockhopper one is really cool. He kind of hops on rocks, hence his name, rockhopper penguin. And then the smallest one is called little blue, sometimes called little penguin, sometimes called fairy penguin. It has lots of nicknames. That's why it's so confusing on telling how many types of penguins there are. But there is only 17, but some of them do have nicknames. He is 13 inches, and so he is just a little bit bigger than a Subway sandwich. So we have the smallest penguin, about a Subway sandwich, and then the biggest penguin, about 4 Subway sandwiches stacked on top of each other. So if you're in preschool, it's about a preschool size. That's about how big the emperor penguin is. Crazy, huh? So those are things that start with the letter P that go p, p, p. My number for the week is 16. And to help me with my number of the week, I brought my 16 pink pigs. And they go p, p, p. So I have 10. So I filled up my whole tens frame with 10 of these pigs. And I put the other 6 on my other 10s frame. So it's not all full. So I know I have 10 here, but right over here, I'll count. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this one isn't quite full, but this one's all the way full. So I know I have 10. So 10 plus 6 is 16. Another way to do 16 is to do tally marks. Let me show you really quick. Tally marks. Oh, I already have my P and my 16 up there. How did that happen? Well, I'll put my tally marks right here. So tally marks go by 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stop and I make a really special tally mark. It goes over to this corner, and then I just make it a diagonal, which is called a slide. There you go. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have 5, and then I need another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. And go over to the top and go a diagonal line. And there's my next 5. So I have 5, 10. Uh-oh. I need some more. Let's do another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Go to the top. Do a diagonal. 5, 10, 15, and the last one, whoop, he's very long, 16. So that's another way to show 16 is by doing the tally marks. Let me erase these little guys. I think I have a magic board. My letters and numbers keep appearing. They keep appearing, guys. All right, so I'm going to start at the start. I'm going to go down the line, down the ladder. Oh, silly me. And we're going to go back to the star, we're going to go towards the moon, make a rainbow, and that makes my letter P. 2 steps down the ladder, just like this, and then I just make my magic rainbow. 2 steps to make the letter P. It goes pop, pop, pop. For 16, I make my number 1. I'll make it right over there, down the ladder, and then I start at my moon to make my number 6. I'm going to make a magic rainbow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, making it into a little circle down here. So again, you make a magic rainbow, and then you keep going, and make it into a little circle. And that makes the number 6. So there's 16 and my letter P. All right, guys, we are moving on to the days of the week. Our month is June. We were in May, now we are in June. Yesterday was Thursday, the 4th. Today is Friday, the 5th. And guess what? Friday fun day! Yay! It is the end of our school week. It is a fun day. And P is for party! Yay! Maybe I'll even have a pizza party. Ooh, I do really like having pizza on Friday, and that does make a really good party. So maybe I'll have a pizza party. All right, we're going to sing the days of the week. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we say the end. All right, guys, here we go. Pat and clap, pat and clap. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? You will say, run over, go check the weather out. I'm gonna go check mine out. Yesterday it was cloudy, but today it's looking sunny. I'm gonna grab my sunshine. It's looking sunny out today. Yay! I love sunny days. And again, we were in springtime. In May, it's springtime, so that's when some days it's rainy, some days it's sunny, some days it's warm, some days it's cold. But in the summer, it starts to get more and more days where it's sunny and warm. And you do more things outside, you go swimming. It's really exciting. June is towards the end of school. Oh, it went fast, didn't it? And so that is the season we're in right now. We're heading towards summer. I do love summer, and it is sunny today. All right, guys, let me grab our last thing. It's our art project. Down in the description below, we have the letter P book if you want to print it out. Then you can also add your art to it. We have done 5 art projects. You can check them back in the previous videos and look at what art we did. And today we are going to make little P for penguins. And these ones are really cute. You use your fingerprints. You use your fingerprints, whatever finger you want. And I make 2 fingerprints with black. Boop, boop. Let it dry. And I decided, since my number was 16, I would make 16 penguins, which was a lot. If you don't want to do 16, that's okay. Maybe you want to do more. Maybe you want to do 25 penguins, however many you want. You just make your dots with your fingers. You put 2 dots together, let them dry, and then you get to do another dot with the white. You can do little dots, little tiny dots. I took a pencil and did the little dots for the eyes. And after everything was dry, I took an orange marker and made the little beaks, and I made the little feet. So if you'd like to do that, you can also make little snow. You make it however you want it and make it your own. So guys, I had a lot of fun teaching, and I hope you guys did too. I will see you again next week. Have a beautiful, wonderful weekend, and have lots of fun. See you later. Bye.